Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Kevin. Welcome to Fresno City Parks and Recreation. Thank you for joining us at Senior Corner. Today, we are going to be working together to create a nice little haunted house. Now, before we get started, all of our pieces are very sticky. We won't need any glue to put them together. They will stick onto each other just like that. Now, warning is, when I say sticky, I mean very, very sticky. So be careful with the stickiness on your table, on your skin, because it will stick. Now, we have our kit. I'll move our completed house to the side. And inside of our kit, we of course have our instruction manual and all of our pieces. The most important part is our house pieces. We have 4. Those will create the outer walls of our house. We have our shingles. Again, very, very sticky, so be very careful. We have spooky ghosts. We have happy little spiders. Our jack-o'-lanterns. Doors and windows. We have some boards, a post for our sign that says "Enter if you dare," our chimney block, and another window with some stems for our jack-o'-lanterns. Now, we're going to work together to put together all these pieces and create our very own haunted house. I will start with our purple walls. Purple is my favorite color, so I'm glad these are purple. You will pop out small foam pieces so you can see a hole for your window and your door. That's how you know this is your front panel. As you can see, each panel has spaces to connect. You will connect each panel together, pop out your window on each side panel. Take a side panel and you will measure it up with the matching connections. We have our front and our side. We will take our back and we will check where the connections match up. If you look this way, it's too high. If it's this way, it's just right. So those will connect in. We have our front, our side, and our back. Finally, we have our other side. We are going to line them up and see which side it's supposed to be on. Flip around. This side fits perfectly. We'll turn it down and connect. And we have the outside base of our house. Next, we will take our very, very sticky shingles. You can pull them apart. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 panels. Be careful not to throw away the rest of this piece because it has your bats and your cat. We'll put that to the side. We'll take one of our shingles. Very important, we have a white piece of paper on the back that keeps the adhesive covered. Be very careful. This adhesive can stick to your tablecloths, to your skin, and it could be very hard to come off. So what we're gonna do is take this first shingle and we are going to place it on either side of our roof. Be sure to have some of it hanging off. It will adhere to the 3 sides. Perfect. We'll take another shingle. Again, be very careful as you're peeling the paper. Try to hold the shingle on the outside as you pull off. You're going to take the next set of shingles and about halfway over your first set, you will place the next set. Press down, and you're done. You'll take another set of shingles, pull your white paper. It might rip a bit, that's okay. You can pull that right off. Again, you will line it up with the very tip of where the roof ends and about halfway onto your previous set of shingles. 1, 2, and 3. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. Take our remaining 3 sets of shingles, peel our paper, and we're going to start at the top on this side. You can start on the bottom, you can start at the top. I think I'm going to start at the top so I can line those ones up perfectly. And again, it's the opposite way, but you still overlap your shingles as you go down. About halfway, place it on, push it down. Last set. Again, be very careful. Peel. The adhesive that's on this side is very sticky. It sticks to my fingers really easily. And we want to be careful to avoid any mishaps or getting stuck. All right, so we have our shingles on. Now, if you notice, they go straight down on this side, and on this side, they're a little crooked. I did that way to give it a little bit of personality, because it's a haunted, spooky house. If we had perfect shingles, it would look just a little too nice. So next, we have all of our different spooky items, our jack-o'-lantern, our spiders, ghosts, our sign. So we're just going to go ahead and push these to the side so they're all together. These will go on about last. So we have our cat, our bat, our spiders, our jack-o'-lantern, and our ghosts all in one spot. Next, what I would like to do is take our window pieces, our door piece, and our attic window piece and place them on. Now, on the front of your house, you have an opening for the attic and an opening for your door. We will take our attic opening. Again, there's adhesive on the back of this, but it is not as sticky, but you still want to be very careful. You'll pop out the little pieces that are in there before you peel the paper off the back and make it easier. Mr. Kevin decided to peel first and pop second, but that's okay. I like a challenge sometimes. So I'm gonna go ahead and place the window piece right over my attic window. Next, I'm going to take my door, pop out each of these 4 little window portions that we will not need, and peel our paper off the back. Again, we have some adhesive that can be very sticky. We want to be careful not to get it stuck to anything. And there we go. Our door and our attic window are complete. We turn to the side, we have 2 window holes. Our window frames will go right over those. Remember to pop out your squares, or you can leave them. It's up to you. Peel the paper off the back. Again, very careful of that adhesive. Placing my window square over that window, and I'll do the same for the other side. Again, peeling off the back very carefully. All right. And my second window is done. All right. Next up, what I want to do is add my chimney. And what I'm going to do is use a adhesive square. I know I have a few here somewhere. Here we go. This little line of adhesive squares. are sticky on both sides. We'll go ahead and peel the paper off of both sides. Now that's stuck to my finger right now. I want to be very careful that it doesn't stay there too long. And I will add my chimney to my roof. My chimney is there. I have my doors and my windows. Next up, I get to add all of my spooky friends, my boards. So what we're going to do, we're gonna go ahead and grab a pumpkin. And these can go anywhere you would like. They can go on the front, they can go on the back, they can go on the sides. There are no wrong answers. However you'd like to create this house, make it very unique to yourself. No two houses have to look the same. Just like each and every one of us, we are all different. Our houses will look different as well. Now we do have some similarities, so some things will be the same, and that's okay. And thinking about haunted houses as I'm making this reminds me of the first time that I ever visited a haunted house for Halloween. It happened to be about 3rd or 4th grade, a while back for me. And it was at my school. These are actually little wood covers that go on the side of our windows. We'll add those right before I get back to my story about haunted houses. So that'll go on the side of each window on either side. I was about 3rd or 4th grade when or at least can remember, my first haunted house. It was at my school, and we went through one of our long hallways, and then the doorways of the classrooms were covered by different things, and people would pop out and scare us. It was a fun time, but I was glad to be out of it quickly. I'd be really interested to hear all the different stories of haunted houses and your experiences, perhaps your children's, perhaps your grandchildren's experiences as well. Haunted houses are fun. They can be pretty scary sometimes. So I'm not always going to check them out. I'm not someone who likes to be scared all the time. All right, we have our friendly ghost. I think I'm going to grab another adhesive square. I know I have such a mess in front of me. That's all right though. Sometimes art gets a little messy, but we'll worry about the mess after. I'm gonna go ahead and put a square on the back of my ghost, and I think I'll put him on this side of my roof. All right, so we have our ghost and our spider, a pumpkin there, a pumpkin on the side. We also have our Enter If You Dare sign. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there as well with another adhesive square. Again, pulling off the side papers. It is very sticky, so be very careful how long it sticks on your fingers. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put that right there. And right next to that, he'll need his post. All right, and it is a haunted house, so it would be okay if it was a floating sign. So there we go, our sign is ready. We also have a little black cat. Let me go ahead and peel the back and add our cat to the side. We have some bats. I'm gonna add both. Again, we're peeling the back and adding our bat anywhere we'd like. I'm gonna put both my bats on one side. They're playing hide and seek with the cat. The cat's trying to catch them. The bats are trying not to get caught. So they're hiding on the other side of the house while the cat is over here looking for them. Okay, so we have an extra spider there. We can use that. We don't have to use them all. We still have our boards. I'm gonna go ahead and board up the door. Then again, we're going to peel our paper off the back. Go ahead and add a board to the door. One more board to go. Oh, that's all right. Sometimes We lose a grip on things and we drop them, but we can pick them right back up and carry on from where we left off. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and move all of our pieces over to the side so that we can admire our finished product. Again, this is our haunted house. We have all of our spooky creatures everywhere around our house. The back is a little empty, but that's okay. We have our door that's boarded up, our chimney, our roof with our shingles. And again, as you're creating your own haunted house at home, be very careful of the stickiness of the adhesive. We don't want it to get stuck to our tables, to our skin, to our clothes. And as you're creating your house, I would like you to think of your fondest memory of a Halloween haunted house, whether it was your own, with your children, with your grandchildren. And I would like to thank you for joining me today and creating this wonderful haunted house. We look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you for joining us at Seniors Corner. We'll see you next time. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay loud and Fresno proud as we unite in Fresno fun.